Good day, everyone. It's that time again, ladies and gremlins. Skadi's showed up, so it's time to give her a go and see if we can look at and get her. Hopefully this goes well. Now, in the nightmare scenario that I had to spend absolutely everything I have here to and still not get her, all is not technically lost, as there's a login that gives more tickets in about 6 days, and I also have enough rare prisms to purchase the Dante's Challenge Tower, which rewards 9 tickets when you complete it. So that's something I can also do. But this came a little quicker than I expected, so I didn't already go ahead and purchase that. So hopefully it won't come to that though. Alright, let's give her a go. Come on, Skadi. Nothing else rated up with her. Well, VCs, but they're the same ones that were up during the anniversary that she came out 2 years ago. I think it's 2 years ago. This one's actually fairly handy because it even non-MLB you start with 50% charge, and when MLB it goes to 60%, so it's fairly handy. It has mixed stats though, so that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, it's actually a servant. Assassin. Jean Gay. She still seems to love us quite a bit. Fairly pretty CE, but also useless. Looks like a rider. Still amused at the nonsense that occurred involving riders the last time we rolled. It's actually, well, it surprised me that was rolling last time, because I expected this towards like the end of this month, but because I wasn't thinking at the time, oh wait, Global is 2 weeks ahead of where JP was at the equivalent point in time 2 years ago. Okay, when I rolled for starting, I couldn't get the 5-star CE to save me life, and now this one's like, here, and I already have it MLB'd. These riders are still loving us. Who's she? Shame these extra copies aren't counting for that abominable coin system they came up with in JP 2 years from now. Oh yeah, that one. I forget what that one even does. It's a 4-star CE, so generally they're pretty unimpressive overall. So long, so. Proto-Coup. Seem to have a knack for rolling Proto-Coup on stream. We'll finish off the tickets and then we'll go to 10 rolls. Alright. Here goes nothing. I'll battle with Camden. Oh, there's a gold. But what's it going to be? Gold saber. Oh, Suzuka. Wait, do I have an MP4 now? No, maybe MP3. Yeah, it's pretty funny to get it though. Greatest channel. I think it's that I had a copy or two of it on an alternate accounts. So she should be MP3 right now. She got a couple buffs really close to together in JP. I don't know if they come next year or the year after. I think it's next year. So she'll actually become a really, really solid unit. Thanks to that. It just hurts though that I already have Artoria. And I'm also contemplating going for Mordred next year. Looks like this first 10 roll is overall a dud. Or 11 roll, rather. But Suzuka's a nice consolation. I guess we had more rolls left than I thought. Yeah, that'll do it. Really hope we can get her. Really help out the quick units that I like. And frankly, that 50% charge is really handy. Could have been quite useful for a lot of recent events. I feel like we're getting her quite a bit in these particular type of roles. Dagger. Well, it's not a rolling stream without that sea coming, I suppose. Now all's right in the world. Oh, the rider. Alexander. I think he was the first rider we got on this stream. Ah, Jekyll and Hyde. Looks like a min roll. Well, there's a caster. That's a first caster tonight. That probably bodes poorly. Right, man. Like he's popped up a lot in recent events. That's a fair copy of that CE already. Tonight at least, because again I already had it in MLB. Now that's actually useful CE to have. I think that's it, where it's a defense up. I may be mistaking it for another one. It's handy to put on a unit you need to stick around, like a Taunter or a Mash. I think it's Shroud of Magdalene, that's 20% or 25%, maybe even higher. Oh, there's a gold spark. Come on, Skadi. Oh, it's a caster. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Wait, there's a gold spark 2 streams in a row. That's crazy, because I never had a gold spark before these past 2 streams. It's happened twice in a row. That's bonkers. So we're at a nice 12-minute stream here.
死の氷雪に君臨する我が身を呼んだのに私は神霊スカサハスカディ北欧の古き神々の花嫁にしてかつて女王であった異文体サーバントである
So we're sitting in about 12-13 minutes of stream right now. So I suppose I'm actually really relieved to get her there. Guess I didn't realize how much I wanted Skadi until just now. Okay, let's see. Well, first we're going to go to enhancement, because I'm curious what... okay, she's in P3 now. Let's give her the old... That's what we'd like to see. I don't know, at this point, at MP3, when she gets both of her buffs, she might actually add to Artoria, because my Artoria is only MP1, of course. I could use the ticket that we're getting next year to MP2 her, but Mordred's right there. And I'm sorry, Artoria, but I like Mordred a great deal more than you. Alright. So, since this is in lieu of not making this a really short stream, we'll pivot and throw some tries to try and get a second copy of Ecchan here. Also wouldn't mind getting some, well, it's not really necessary, getting some more copies of this CE, because Christmas we're finally getting a really good quick CE that's full attack stat. But yeah, we'll give it a few rolls, see if we can't snag another copy of Ecchan, get her MP2, prep her for her MP buff that's coming in like a year and a half now, something like that. And if we get any copies of Setting Master, well, there's some rare prisms for us. Now that's just me saying that, by the way. He's a really, really good unit. Arguably the best single target art saver as a for 4-star units. So I'm content with what I already have in that particular spot. So don't take that as an indictment on his quality as a unit. There it is, Holy Shroud of Magnum. That's a really strong anti-mail defensive CE. You pop that on a Taunter and they become against a male boss and they become super tanky. Spent. Well, SQ, I had like 12 or 13 tickets, and this is my third 10 roll, I think. I think it's my third 10 roll. Of course, we got Skadi on the second 10 roll, so this is shifting over to try to get a copy of Ecchan. No, second copy of Ecchan, rather. I'm not planning on rolling too much, though. But if you're talking money, well, none. I'm one of those freeloaders. Most of this I'll probably end up just saving me over to next year. That's Planet Rock. Oh, there's Asuka. This is only what, the second copy of her I've gotten all the times I've rolled on stream. Shame that that's now lost altogether. Didn't require it. But I guess it was going to be lost anyway. Doesn't particularly matter. Should probably rename the title to Skadi / Ecchan rolls. Come to think of it. Ah, that one again. I've got so many copies of that. I think I have like 2 or 3 MLBs. I always forget what that one does. It's nothing special. I do know that. Occurs to me, we haven't gotten a single Berserker tonight on any of these rolls. Huh. It's interesting. Necromancer. Again, no set of rolling is complete without that bugger popping up. Also, this account's this event's 5-star CE. It's almost weird to call it event because the event it's a part of ended. This banner just goes a week past the end date for some reason. Oh, there's a Berserker. Oh, it's turning gold. Fingers crossed. You know what? I ain't even mad. She's outstanding. We take those. She's a really, really good unit. Maybe that's the one that's defensive. To be completely honest, I'm not exactly certain. Oh, there's another berserker. Killer here now. I have so much stuff to level now. It's a blessing and a curse. I got so unlucky leveling Astarte that all of the, well, between leveling her to 100 and leveling Jane, I was only able to get, I wasn't able to fully get Drake. I think she's in somewhere in the 70s level wise, and now I have to level Skadi. We got Penth. There's still a Stolfire and the Yuri Pirates, and Arn Marie. Oh dear, dear. Okay. Good news is, might be able to complete another CE bomb. Perhaps. Because I have one ready. Nice. Congratulations, mate. Oh yeah, same. Actually, I got both of them and Tamamo, because I always forget Tamamo was this year as well. Wait, was she? Yeah, she was this year. Congrats. Yeah, you doji. I went over those before, but that's one of the good, like, that's one of the keepable 3-star contests, is to keep in a pinch, especially if you're starting out. It's Selridge, Kemlon, Leyline, or Dragon's Meridian as they've renamed it in the global version for some reason. Yep. Be aiming for her next year as well. Oh, we got a long time though, so that's good. Next anniversary. I'm on the radar. Beta. Now that I'm afraid I wouldn't know. I would lean towards no, because he in particular I think is the one that really needs higher MP levels to function properly. Because, yeah, I'm no expert. Amusingly enough, I could have had a high MP Lancelot, but I turned him into rare prisms. Yeah, so if he gets another raid up, I actually don't know if he does, come to think of it. Well, admittedly, I don't really. I'm not much of a fan. I don't care for Lancelot, I'll just say. So I don't really pay attention to when he gets raided up. So I'm afraid I can't really. Yeah, she'll do you though. She'll be just fine. Especially in arts. I don't know what MP level you have her on, but from what I've heard, she's fine even like MP 1 or 2. But just to be safe, you can always throw some grails on her. Yeah, more of that CE. I just mindlessly rolled a game. Oops. Alright. Guess we'll stop after this, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to. I need to actually pay attention to how much squads they have left. Okay, yeah, you should be in good shape then. Plus, she does come back in 2 years when they finally decide to rerun the Saber Wars 2 event. So you'll have a chance of getting another copy or so of it if you find out that she's not quite cutting it. But she should be okay. Yeah. I'm still going backwards and forth on exactly what my role and strategy is going to be next year as well. But really, it's the year after. It's 2023, like you accidentally said with Airstein. That's going to be the issue for me, because Summer Mordred comes back, and there's Narrow Bride, who I forwent rolling for this time because I thought Paracelsus would be fine. Instead, yeah, we'll do one more just for kicks, but we'll stop after that. And then there's Morgan and the Fairy Knights. I quite like all of those. And then the bloody summer events are paying too, because Saber, Okitan, and Okida's top 3 favorite characters of the game. So that's something. Lots of just lots of temptation there. Getting a lot of deer in here today. Guess he just wants to remind people he's in the game, even though they keep buffing every version of Ku, but not him. He is a sad boy. Well, we have an assassin, Autoria, Mysterious Heroine X. So, yes. Incidentally, for anyone out there that likes Ecchan, she's not getting rated up like she is this event. When this event... Wait, you didn't know? Yeah, the Mysterious Heroines, they're Autoria from a different galaxy, or universe rather. Just like Astarte is Ishtar. Well, is Ishtar, Astarte, and another goddess all rolled into one, all from a different galaxy. And then Ecchan here, Mysterious Heroine X Alter, is obviously Saber Alter, or Autoria Alter. So, yeah, on the rerun of this event, on this particular banner, this second half banner, instead of Ecchan and Sitting Master being the raid ups, it's going to be MHX and Sitting Master instead. So that'd be an opportunity for anyone that likes her to miss her this time. I actually feel bad for people that missed this event because her buff, or her newest buff, is tied to it in that you have to do this event to get the buff. It's so weird. Luckily, I'm actually not 100% certain what the buff is, but I'm pretty sure all the other buffs are the important ones, and this one's more of a, well, I suppose that's fine kind of deal. It's one of those weird cases where they let you do an interlude or a strengthen for a unit even without having said unit, because it's tied to this event. I'll have to look at what buff it actually is. Doesn't look like Ecchan's going to come. Also, I'm still bloody rolling. Keep getting distracted. Oh dear. Guess it's fine. Incidentally, Mysterious Heroine Double X is basically adult Artoria, so Artoria Lancer. If you were curious about that one. That's why she's more developed. I have not gotten a single copy of the 5-star CE from the event. That's actually pretty funny. Alright. That's gonna be, yeah. So I think I've said this before, but a silver card, if it's double-sided like that, alright, well there's a rare prism. If it's double-sided like that, then it's going to flash and turn gold. FP trick. It's funny how all the, like Skadi opened the floodgates and now all of a sudden lots of casters are coming. In contrast, this sea just keeps coming. Oh, Geronimo. Debating if I want to go any lower than this. We do get the 10 tickets on log in 6 days. And then Rare Prism Shop, the Dante's Challenge Tower, that's 9 more. So that'll recoup some SQ at least. We're so close to around 30 here, so we'll go ahead and do one last 10 roll. And this is for sure the last one. I'm definitely not going any lower than this. So if she's going to come, it's got to be now. But this has been a very successful rolling session. Got Skadi, we got a 3rd copy of Suzuka, we got Pith, and we got a Rare Prism. Kind of a whole lot of Serenities. That's like the 5th or 6th that's come this stream. Lots of William Tails as well. Oh yeah, Romulus is a thing. I feel like I rarely get it. Oh, the Consolation Prize, a 3rd copy of that. Overall. Not to 9th, that was the first one to 9th. And that was probably the last roll. Yeah. Same to you, mate. Thank you all for watching. Now I need to farm a bunch of EXP. A bunch of EXP. Alright, I think that'll be all for the stream now, so I hope you enjoyed and see you next time.